Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
Hi.
Something just exploded.
Hey, Arkas, remember that
what?
time that you asked me if you could sous vide lasagna?
I might have. Was it the same time when we were talking about like which like activities you could do with lasagna in the bedroom? Was this the same conversation?
No, that was different. That was when someone was hating on lasagna. Who was that? That was Justin. No, wait, that was a different time
Wait,
together.
no, was that? I don't remember. Was this?
I don't
Might
think
have
you
been
were
during
there
my
for.
marathon.
Was it?
We were. I think at some point we were actually making. I don't know if you were there. I was making a rank of things that were very.
Yeah, I don't
and
remember this.
lasagna was on the list.
And
Do
you
you
weren't there
remember
whenever
this?
Justin was hating on lasagna because that was a night cart thing, and you don't come to that.
Was this? Was this a normal cart thing? Maybe.
No, because Ryuski. Well, I don't know.
His memory is not great for us streamers that have a lot of content. Anyway, how have you sous vide some lasagna, Good?
I have.
And
It was good. So I made a whole bunch of lasagna because I bought ricotta cheese. No, wait, I bought a bunch of mozzarella for my daughter's birthday party. For the kids to make pizzas with, and I had a bunch left over, and it was like I bought like literally like way too much, like 10 pounds too much.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So I decided to make a whole bunch of lasagna and freeze it. And so I vacuum sealed it and froze it, and that works really well with sous vide. You just throw like a vacuum sealed packet of lasagna in the sous vide, and
you know that being sick actually has a severe impact on your tasting and culinary abilities, Good.
This was not. I did not eat it like while sick.
You haven't eaten it at all.
I have eaten it, but I am only bringing it up because I thought you might find it interesting. It's not because I ate it today.
Well, I find it interesting, Good. It's just that like you're not making a great case for this. Like speaking with this voice at the moment.
I'm not sick.
No, you're not. No, of course not. I hope you get better soon, though. Good.
Me too.
I want my good back. The real voice. The one where like all the holes in the face are utilized for the talking.
Yeah, it's weird how you need all three holes to speak.
Yeah.
Wait,
I guess.
What?
No, it makes pretty sense. A lot of sense though, if you know just the sound waves. And like it's like you know how like an acoustic guitar it needs its like wooden casing to sound proper. Remember, like imagine stuffing that with snot, and now see how that sounds.
Yeah,
I think that's somewhat comparable.
I think you're right.
I think we did a good job here of illustrating. Yeah, good point.
Nebris is still trying to figure out where all three holes are at.
You're counting the nose as 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is 2. Nebris.
It is. I'll give you that, but okay. I mean, it narrows into 1, and you really only need 1 of those.
I feel like you need all 3 if you're gonna talk. Well, 2 for the nose.
I think if you have one functioning nasal hole and the other's blocked up with boogers, I feel like you can still talk.
I don't know, because listen. You hear that sound? That's the sound of one of my nasal holes working.
Good. I wanna 2 points. Okay, 2 points. 2 things I want to make clear. First of all, like if you have a stuffy nose, it's not actually stuffed with snot. It's actually like the tissue in your thing's blown up. It's do you call it inflammatory?
That's what you call it.
Yeah. So like it's not actually like full. It's just like your whole like tissue is just like blown up. It's all swollen up basically, right? That's what a sniffy nose mostly is. A lot of the time at least. Second point is that lasagna was just reheated in the sous vide, not cooked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, okay, but dude, okay, but that doesn't really count then, does it?
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. That's like putting like I don't know something cold out of the fridge and like onto like the kitchen surface and then being like, "Hey, look at that! Isn't this room temperature a great reheater?" Wait, no, that's not the great.
Wait.
Oh, hold up.
It just clicked in my head. What? So you reheated the immersion cooker, right?
I didn't reheat the immersion cooker. I reheated the lasagna.
Right. Reheated the lasagna in the immersion because
Yeah.
it still clicks in my head that that's what the soupy is. Okay. Doesn't cheese have a different flavor after it's been heated, cooled, and reheated again?
Well, it was also frozen, which, well, that's gonna, you know,
Right.
take away some of the
That would
But,
be
I mean,
along
we've
the lines
already-
of cooled.
We've already established that, like, Guude is not an objective actor in this case.
Listen, I ate
considering-
it 2 weeks ago.
So it's 2-week-old lasagna.
Wait,
No, but I wasn't sick. I'm not sick now either. But I
why are you
wasn't
bringing
sick.
something? Why are you bringing up food from 2 weeks ago?
Well, because last night I just got water, and last night I reheated fajitas in the immersion circulator, and I saw it sitting there, and it reminded me that at one time my friend Arkas had asked if you could make lasagna in the immersion circulator.
You had the same lasagna sitting on the same kitchen
No.
counter for 2 weeks?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Dude, that's gross.
It's now it's turned into poop. It's flushed away. It's out there in my septic tank.
So what? You looked at your poop instead? Was it lasagna shaped?
I'm done with this conversation.
How many layers?
I'm just, no, I really don't understand though. Like, what did you see? Like, did you like
I
look in
saw
the
my
water and you saw
leftover
your own reflection?
fajitas. I saw my leftover. Well, the little bit of fajita in the trash can that I didn't finish last night. I saw it sitting there. That's all I saw.
I just felt like you looked in the sous vide, and it's got the water in it, and you saw your own reflection, and you looked yourself in the eye like, oh my god, lasagna. It's been great talking to you, Guude. How am I gonna do this hallway? I don't know, dude.
Oh wait, that's right. You're moving your ass.
Shake that.
He hauling
ass.
ass.
My solid behind is what I like to call it, but sure.
Did you keep the name?
Oh, you want me to keep my ass? Sure.
No, not that ass. The name of the new building.
It's ass. They're all different versions. This is
Well,
ass
let's see.
3.0.
I thought I said you should name it the third cheek. I can put a sign on it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not into like.
I
Non-standard
need
asses.
An art decor for the interior.
I don't. This Pakratt.
Yeah.
The thing is, like,
You were here.
no, but for some reason, like, you equate my asses to like human buttocks, which is not. That's not what it is at all.
Very inappropriate.
Wait, was that what you thought about cheek?
You literally built a human ass. Oh, sorry, I can't say that word. You literally you
Okay, now you're getting dirty. No, I was talking. No, that's not
you
what I
literally
did.
built. I have it on stream VOD. You literally built like a
They were
human
cheeks,
butt,
like cheeks on your
like butt cheeks.
like your mouth, like cheeks on your face.
We're stretching hard.
You
here.
just went so bad into that. Why
We're
would you
stretching
go there?
hard here.
Why would you go there? That's not right, man.
What would you call it? The fur cheek? What does that have to do with anything? Tell me what that's referring to.
I thought it was a catchy name.
What is it referring to?
Nothing. I just like it's like
There's
you know,
no
kissing
implication
the cheek.
whatsoever.
It's like when you greet somebody and you kiss them on one cheek, the second cheek, and then you kiss them the third time. It's like you know that whole European thing, and you're from
What?
Europe.
Okay, so what does my store system have to do with kissing people?
It just thought it was good.
Are you talking about rim jobs?
It's like what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
No,
You made it ass to mouth.
nothing to do with that.
You were not kissing. Oh,
What does this have to do with the RimWorld job?
he wants to
system?
kiss my asses, all three of them.
What essence is the bug carapace? That's
The
purple.
bug carapace.
That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. This is kind of like one of those ink splatters, really, to be honest. It's open to interpretation.
Let's see.
I have to actually look at this.
It's the thing over here that's trying to make erythral blooms, but it can't because it doesn't have any more bug carapace.
Oh, taint.
Huh.
Well,
Video.
don't tell Pakratt. He might want to kiss it.
Oh, stop!
Oh, that was good.
Uh,
I really appreciated that. Good job, Arkas.
God.
I didn't
It was
hear what
very-
makes
very
the tank.
topical.
Listen, Pakratt. If you're gonna try and weasel out of
What's the
this,
name?
like you have to do a better job. Like this is the wrong direction.
We actually don't have a very good source of taint. Besides Arkas' ass. Isn't that a bit redundant?
No,
Like,
it'd be near the ass, not in it.
like the ATM machine.
I
Arkas'
remember at
ass.
some point trying to make the taint seed.
Don't
Did
put
we,
seeds
were, you
there.
ever, were you ever able to make that?
You don't want what grows.
Oh God. I think we just had on orange, right? That's what we want, chat. Everybody. Yeah, orange is cool. Yeah, orange is cool. I have a lot of orange sword. Oh my God. Holy crap.
Yeah, really, the only source of taint is from the mobs that show up in the taint biome that you. But the taint biome is gone now.
Why'd that happen?
What's with me?
I don't know. It's a large plain of white now for some odd reason,
It's white?
and covered with an iron sky.
Why is the taint biome white? Also, I like your new wall, Arkas. Holy crap.
The darker one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not done yet. We need a bigger budget.
Uh,
I've discovered a problem with the iron sky.
It's too
And-
late, buddy.
For the risk of adding to the conversation that I have already gotten into, it's tainted.
Uh-oh.
Is it the
Sounds
purple
like-
stuff?
Uh-huh. Lots of it.
Well, is it coming from the from Nebris's area?
Yep.
Yeah. Why do you do this to me, Nebris?
what?
It is theoretically fixable,
What?
It's
but it's very hard to see where the taint is because somebody hasn't lit up the iron sky underbottom.
the taint itself is lit.
Oh.
I don't even want to know what that laugh was from.
Try and hold yourself back.
I don't want to know where that thought went when I said lit taint, but okay. But look, it creates its own light.
Listen
Oh no, come on!
What?
It's-
No, I was just
How
a
is
question.
that bad?
It's not bad. We were
That's
laughing
okay.
because you think it's lit. You sound like, you're like
It is lit.
16 or something. Taint's lit, yo.
You're like that guy in
I
school
had
that
to
tries to
explain-
make have a fart and with like a little lighter on it to make it real lit.
I actually had to explain to Honey yesterday what was meant by when someone said that something is lit. That's actually a really hard one to explain.
Just imagine. Well,
How can you not know what lit is, but do know what the floss is? Like, I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know if she knows what the floss is. I
She
didn't
probably
say you
doesn't.
explain it
Now
to
you're
me.
just
I
saying
said she didn't explain it to me. I explained it to her.
Did you do the dance?
I think if you did the
Oh, you did.
dance,
This took too long to answer. He did.
and I
When-
think if you did
no,
the
not
dance
then.
and she knows that there's a dance called the floss, I think she could pick that dance out. Like if you did 3 different dances,
God.
one of these dances is the floss, and you did them correctly. Well, that's the part. No.
Sneeze.
Flag,
Flag.
flag,
Flag.
flag.
so many things to make.
So, was the honey impressed by your floss?
It was like a month ago that I had to do that one. I didn't bring that up here.
Okay, now we have to berate him about why this was talked about, even though it was a month ago. If I've learned
Yeah,
anything.
why? Okay, so is this like the episode where we talk about? Oh, I remember something that happened to me 6 months ago. Can we talk
I
about?
didn't actually bring up the floss earlier.
You
You
did,
brought up the
though.
floss.
No one asked you about. Hey, Pakratt. When is the time that you introduced honey to the floss? You brought this up.
No, you just brought.
You have brought this upon yourself.
Wait. Did you bring this up when we talked about ass to mouth?
Okay.
I think you definitely want to floss after that one.
Wait, what do you get in between your teeth?
Oh, come on!
Sometimes in the heat of the moment.
What? What happens in the heat of the moment? How chunky is that ass?
No. Okay, no. I'll go back to the floss. I will return to the embarrassing of that myself here. That's fine.
Don't sue the ass, Guude. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
No, I've had some pork
for
butt
the
there before.
workout for the workout group that I'm in on Friday mornings that I got to do before here. The bunch of the moms were asking about the floss, and I had to show them what the dance is that they're doing because I didn't know what it was. That was it. And Han was there, so that's how she knows what the floss is probably.
I believe you did a good job, Pakratt.
I doubt I did.
I feel like we want to do 5 wide if we're gonna make longer hallways.
I bet some ladies going home to sees their grandson is like, that's a different dance than whatever that sad man at the gym said.
I like how he's a sad man.
Oh, you were working on the neutron collectors, weren't you, Guude?
We missing something. I don't remember what.
Okay, I put the stuff together. Put the stuff together over here.
What's so
with
funny?
The other dire crafting tables.
We're missing something.
Where
like it's one thing.
That's a nice assessment, actually. Just want to have them over here.
I want a magician's blood orb.
Pakratt, are you busy?
Why?
You know how you have that thing that makes inscribers? Elemental inscription tools, rather?
Yeah.
Can that do it automatically? Instead of upon request? Perhaps both?
Well, it would. That would require an altar per.
That might be a good idea.
Kitty altar.
I'm running out of room down here without running into your area.
There's other directions to expand into.
And also, that still brings up the idea of having enough blood. Oh, I never went to that dimension. We gotta restart that thing. I didn't go to the blood dimension yet. Since we're restarting. Which means this is empty. That's... Yay. Wait, before I go to the blood, this is set to that, right?
Unless you changed it. Because I did not.
Okay. Because I don't want to die.
We all have to die back, right?
Well, in game, it's an inconvenience.
Oh, right, because we respawn.
And loaded. Okay. Okay. Yes, but I kind of want to finish out this neutron collector first.
Yeah, those first neutrons are going to require a lot of Britannia runes, and those Britannia runes require those inscription things.
Oh, this is a neutronium. Okay, so we can make a neutronium compressor. Can't make a collector because it requires a crate of cash. And
Wait, what?
6 neutronium ingots.
There we go. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Neutronium ingots require the runes in large quantities.
Yeah. And the roads require the next episode.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.